I turned 21, I hated nearly everyone except that phony friend in my hand. I could knock them back with the best of them, but just like all the rest of them, I couldn't see beyond the end of my nose. Goodness knows how I'm still here. The old man had just turned 51 when the cancer's evil work was done and left Mom and me with no place to stand. And from the booze I was set free, but she chose not to follow me. My love and her fear came to blows. Goodness knows how I'm still here. Some call it luck, some call it grace. I think I'm just more stubborn than most. Like Mama used to say, I come by it honestly. The year that I turned 31, my mother finished up her run, her hourglass had run out of sand. It'd been years since we had spoken, both our weary hearts are broken. I'm alone now on the road I chose. Goodness knows how I'm still here. More stubborn than most, but like Mama used to say, I come by it honestly. And now that I've seen 41, my fighting years are far from done, and the earth is truly the promised land. But still those shadows speak to me, each day less convincingly, to reach for the thorn and not the rose. Goodness knows glad I'm still here. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday afternoon special. July 4th weekend edition. How is everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Who we got out there? We got Mike. Hey, Mike, and Clark and Catherine, Elaine, Nora, and Dottie, and Joanne, and Joe. Thanks for tuning in. Let us know what you like to hear. Put some comments, put some requests into the chat, into the comments. Put some comments into the comments.
Thanks for watching us instead of, having a cookout or celebrating the weekend.
Yeah. It's a very dreary, rainy day up here. It's going to be a cook-in, I think. It's going to be a cook-in. So wherever you are, hope you're staying happy and healthy, and we would love your requests. Yeah, welcome back. Thanks, Gail. Welcome back, everybody. We've got some new songs in the set today, but first we'll do another familiar one.
What you got?
I think I'm gonna do. I don't know if Gwen Ellen, if you're watching, or if John D. Light's watching, but because it's raining, because it's a holiday weekend, I imagine a lot of people are not very happy around here. This is where people come for their vacation on July 4th weekend, and it's just nothing but 60 degrees and raining.
Which is great, because we were in a drought.
Yes. Elaine wants to hear, got a request for Lines and Spaces. Thank you, Clark. I have another song for you, too, as well, and a request for Bittersweet. Wow. I haven't played that one in a while.
This one
that'll
here,
be fun.
Solo piano.
Yeah, that'll be fun to revisit. Let's do one more on the guitar, and then we'll...
All right, I just gotta get my bow warmed up.
Wah.
See, it's not warmed up.
I don't know if you can hear or feel the fullness of that through this amazing microphone, but I love that sound and that feeling. Being next to the
It's a little scratchy.
It is a little scratchy, but it's just such a... It's like the sound just kind of wraps around you. All right, here's the Froggy song.
Wait, I need to put this in a strategic location. All right.
2, 3, 4... sunlight to the rest. And underneath the snow, seeds wait to grow. How do they know? It's anyone's guess. The rains in April become the flowers in the spring. The world wakes up and every creature with a voice starts to sing. I try not to complain every time it starts to rain, and instead remember all the goodness that it brings. Because isn't it a miracle to be alive? To feel that spark of passion along your spine. So whether it's evolved this way or been some grand design, I'm gonna take this life and make it mine. But the springtime rains can be so cold, so I try not to hit those frogs as they jump out in the road. I pray that they might find a simple place and kind around the next turn. If I may be so bold to say, isn't it a miracle to be alive? To feel that spark of passion along your spine. So whether it's evolved this way or been some grand design, I'm gonna take this life and make it mine. Hey! And then summer's long hot days will give way to fall, and slowly paint a picture on the forest so tall. In a slumber so deep, Mother Earth goes back to sleep. Isn't it amazing that she wakes up at all? Oh, isn't it a miracle to be alive? To feel that spark of passion along your spine. So whether it's evolved this way or been some grand design, I'm gonna take this life and make it mine. So whether it's evolved this way or been some grand design, I'm gonna take this life and make it
A rusty solo from Shawn.
Could I pass that to you, please?
Feeling rather rusty.
Feeling rusty, rather crusty. Make it to my car. Something for the fish fans. A sample in a jar. Yay! This is a celebration. You're right, Dottie. Yeah. Anytime that we can gather around music in whatever form, whether it's in person or online, is a celebration. I agree. All right, we had some requests. We learned some new for us songs, and
We had a request for lots of originals, so we'll get back to those.
We're gonna get to those. Yeah. Hey, Gary, out in Rochester.
I'm gonna retrieve my stand.
Retrieve your stand. All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. do Miami.
Okay, what? It's A, right?
Yes.
Thanks.
2. Yeah. 1, 2. They got married in Miami on a Friday afternoon. He was nervous as could be, and she was over the moon. They didn't bother with flowers or a big white wedding cake, and in less than an hour, all others they swore to forsake. Some said it would never last, and I might have been inclined to agree. But when a boy meets a girl, his whole damn world comes to life. The courtship was world record fast. They were both swept off of their feet, and after date number 3, he asked her to be his wife. So they got married in Miami, so in love but just a little too soon. The day before her birthday on an Oklahoma Friday afternoon. They met over dinner and shots, and true love they both thought they found. And after 12, they decided to say I do after 12 days. But the fire was swift and hot, and it burned right down to the ground. And by the time I arrived, the romance in life was through. She used to warn me about Miami, saying, don't you dare do the same. Make sure you know your man before you go and take his name.
A rusty accompaniment by Shawn.
Yeah. A
always the
melodica
bridge.
tune by request.
That's always the bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's always the bridge.
It's always the bridge that screws anybody up. It's because it's the part of the song you play 25% of the time. So let's see if I want to miss it in the comments. Hey, your mom's watching. Hello. And Sunday, hi. I'm so glad that you're home and you're doing well. And hey, Eddie Edge, look at this. The Houston contingent. Still aiming to hit Maine in August. Oh, you better get in touch with me if you come up this way. That's awesome. I forgot to remind folks, if you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and share this video and get your friends to watch along with you. Maybe they're inside where it's nice and cool, or maybe they're inside out of the rain, as the case may be. Let's see. We should get to some requests, some more requests. What about this one?
Yeah.
We had a request for this Beatles tune.
Decided I'll do it on the electric bass.
Mark, if you're watching. And Roland with 2 L's. Let me know if you're watching, because we've got songs for you as well. And yeah, had some fun learning some new songs this week, new to us. Well, this song wasn't new to us, but we had just never learned it. I always think of my mom when I hear this Beatles song, because she used to whistle the first 2 lines and then she wouldn't whistle anymore. It's like she only whistled the part that she knew.
Make sure all my knobs are turned.
Yeah, turn all the knobs. 1, 2. In Penny Lane there is a barber showing photographs of every head he's had the pleasure to know, and all the people that come and go stop and say hello. On the corner is a banker with a motor car, and little children laugh at him behind his back, and the banker never wears a Mac in the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. Wet beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back in Penny Lane there is a fireman with an hourglass, and in his pocket is a portrait of the Queen. He likes to keep his fire engine clean. It's a clean machine. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and finger pies in summer. Meanwhile, back behind the shelter in the middle of the roundabout, a pretty nurse is selling poppies from a tray. And though she feels as if she's in a play, she is anyway. Penny Lane, the barber shaves another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim, and then the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies I sit, and meanwhile back Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, Penny Lane.
Did you change your chart?
No.
Okay. For some reason, it looked a little different. That's why I hesitated on the key change.
No.
Because I looked at it and I was like, something changed on that chart.
I can't believe you were able to read my handwriting.
Well,
or make any sense of it.
It was the spacing.
Yeah. So anyway, there's some Beatles by request. Rolling with 2 L's is here. Dottie is complimenting you on your falsetto.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, let's see. So we had a couple songs.
I think I can actually sing higher than Heather.
You can. Of the three of us in the acoustic trio, Shawn actually has the widest vocal range, which is...
La, 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 la.
Whoa. Yeah, it's pretty good. I wish I had that.
There we go.
Let's do this one first. Are you doing this one on electric?
No, I'm just going to keep embarrassing myself.
Are you doing that one on the electric? Or are you doing that one on the other?
I think I'll do that one on this guy.
On this one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a song that was completely new to me. I had never heard this song. And we were requested by one of our folks over on Patreon to play it. And hey, what about Patreon? If you would like to join the Patreon, you can join for $1 and get all kinds of stuff every week and help us continue our glamorous lifestyle of creating music for you all, which we love to do. It's my favorite thing. All right. After you go, I can catch up on my reading. After you go, I'll have a lot more time for sleeping. And when you're gone, it looks like things are gonna be easier. Life will be a breeze, you know. I really should be glad, but I'm bluer than blue, sadder than sad. You're the only light this empty room has ever had. And life without you is gonna be bluer than blue. After you go, I'll have a lot more room in my closet. After you go, I can stay out all night long if I like it. And when you're gone, I can run through the house screaming, and no one will ever hear me. I really should be glad, but I'm bluer than blue, sadder than sad. You're the only light this empty room has ever had. And life without you is gonna be bluer. I don't have to miss no TV show. I can start my whole life over, change the numbers on my telephone, but the nights will sure be colder. And I'm bluer than blue, sadder than sad. Yours the only light this empty room has ever had. And life without you is gonna be bluer than blue, bluer than blue. Bluer than blue. Bluer than blue.
Bluer than blue.
Yeah, by request. Should we do? Which bass are you playing this one on?
This bass.
You are playing it on this bass? Okay, this was a request from Clark for some James Taylor.
I gotta play it on this bass because that's what's his name used. What's his name? I can't remember.
What?
I'm trying to remember the bass player.
Oh, Lee Sklar?
Lee Sklar,
yeah.
yeah.
Santa Claus. He looks like Santa Claus. All right.
You are doing it in the key of
I'm doing this
G.
in the key of G, and I confess that this is one of those songs that I've just known by osmosis and have never actually sung it until a couple of hours ago.
I want to switch.
You're gonna play the fretless?
Yeah, why not?
Shawn's gonna play the fretless. I guess while he's doing that, I will make a couple of announcements. We're gonna continue on with our live streaming for as long as it makes sense to do so, as long as we're home, and if we're not touring or playing somewhere else, we will be here. So our live streaming will continue. I'll be here on Monday night, as I will be for most Monday nights at 7 p.m. for some piano piece, and then our Wednesday evening standard hour will start back up next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, and we're going to do that every other Wednesday. And then we'll do Saturdays when we're here. So.
And when we're not here.
And even when we're not here. We'll try to, if we're traveling, we'll do them from the road. And new content on Patreon every Thursday. And we couldn't do any of this without our supporters. So we are very, very grateful for your support and would love to have you in the family if you'd like to be. I'm working on some new songs that I started writing in New Orleans. One of them is done, I think, and I think I'm going to be posting a recording of that soon on the Patreon, if you guys are interested in that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm not in E flat or A flat. I'm in G.
Oops. Oh no.
What happened to your sound? There it is. All right, just. think about this. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down the song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down on me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again. I thought I'd see you one more time again. Just a few things coming my way this time around. I thought I'd see you, fire and rain. Oh, I always thought that I'd see you again. Thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you, thought I'd see you. I always thought that I'd see you again. I thought I'd see you again. Yeah, kind of like how we rehearsed. Thank you, Clark, for that request. All right, let's see what else we got. Let's we did that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, we had a request for some James Taylor. Why is my indexing stuff not working? It's very strange.
Yeah, what kind of thing you want to do?
I would like to do. It's because I don't have it in here. It's in there, but I don't feel like digging for it. The John Denver's song that I have in mind is called Annie's Song, and I can just never remember the words.
Oh, yes.
Frequent viewers know how much trouble I have remembering lyrics even to my own songs. Dottie wants to know if that's really a fretless electric. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Larry. Hi, Mark.
You in G.
I'm in G. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like a walk in the springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lie down beside you, let me always be with you. Come let me love you, come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. You fill up my senses, come fill me again.
Yeah.
Just like we rehearsed that one too.
Dottie, you can tell because of my bad intonation. But yeah, it's got that signature fretless
Moi.
tone.
Yeah. The signature moi. Let's see. Did you want to do that other so we're going to do a song by Miranda Lambert, or it was made popular by Miranda Lambert. She didn't write it, but do you play it on this or on your other electric one?
Do it on this. Only problem is I never printed it out, so I can barely see it.
I know they say you can't go home again. I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and learned to play guitar. And And I bet you didn't know that under that live oak, my favorite dog is buried in the yard. I thought that if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Homes and Garden magazines. Plans were drawn and concrete poured, and nail by nail and board by board, Daddy gave life to Mama's dream. I thought that if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home, you move on, you do the best you can. I got lost in this old world and forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could walk around, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Yeah, by request. We're playing a lot of tearjerker kind of songs. Here's a new one we're kicking around. This is actually, it's from the second volume of the Heart Songs, Circle Songs songbooks that my friend Bernice Martin and I have been putting out in recent years. And ever since we got back from the jazz camp in New Orleans, working our tail ends off down there, this song's been bumping around the house. I'm so glad that my joy came back to me. I'm so glad that my joy came back to me. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day when my joy at last came back to me. I'm so glad for the lessons that I learned. I'm so glad for the lessons that I learned. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day when I'm glad for the lessons that I learned. I'm so glad that I live to tell the tale. I'm so glad that I live to tell the tale. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day when I lived at last to tell the tale. Joy came back to me. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day when my joy at last came back to me. I'm so glad for the lessons that I learned. I'm so glad for the lessons that I learned. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day when I'm glad for the lessons that I learned. I'm so glad that I live to tell the tale. I'm so glad that I live to tell the tale. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day when I live at last to tell the tale. One more time. I'm so glad that my joy came back to me. I'm so glad that my joy came back to me. As I cried and I prayed until that blessed day when my joy came back to me. Yes, I cried and I prayed until that blessed day when my joy at last came back to me. I can hear the trumpets and trombones behind us.
Yep.
In my mind.
That's
Yeah.
really new.
That's brand new.
We're still figuring out.
Yep. Still figuring that one out. Let us know in the comments what you think.
on.
Yeah. Hey, if you're just joining us, this is a Saturday afternoon special. We're here most Saturdays.
Wow, I love the emojis.
I know, lots of emojis. If you'd like to support what we're doing, you can go to heatherpearson.com/support and throw something in the tip jar, because this is our job. This is what we do. We make music.
This is what we are doing, yes.
Yep. We make music and share music. And if you'd like to support us in that, that would be awesome and much appreciated. Let's see.
And we will try to produce as much content as we can. And if you want to get a leg up on the content, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Heather Pearson.
Yep. We're going to be putting
On
out some
YouTube.
more. We're going to be putting out more YouTube stuff, not just the live streams.
One of these days
Pretty
we'll get to 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, please subscribe. I have like 607, I think.
Yes, so please help us get to 1,000.
Yep.
Ask 400 of your friends if they could please follow Heather Pearson on YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah. Or on Facebook or wherever. It all helps the ragorithms. So I had requests for some solo songs. Should I do those now?
Yeah.
All right, I will do those now. Had some Bittersweet and Edith for Catherine, if you still would like to hear that. Lines and Spaces, and then there's a song for Anne and for Sunday, and for everybody really. I don't want to single anybody out, but that I'm gonna do. Let's see, Bittersweet. Bittersweet.
Nice. Bittersweet.
All right, a song about my mom, for Catherine, called Edith, for everybody. Nice. Nice, mate. Another composition in the key of A by request. In the old front room that overlooked the yard. Along the back wall, standing like a guard, was the big brown box that helped me make sense of the world. He found it at the dump and brought it home to me, and that was all it took to set my young mind free. And the big brown box helped me make sense of the world. He taught me lines and spaces. She taught me how to read faces. The house was always so cold, and the ashtray always full, and every word she said scratched at me like wool. And the big brown box helped me make sense of it all, but I was always unsure of how I ought to be. And somehow it seemed that it wasn't up to me, and the big brown box helped me make sense of it all. He taught me lines and spaces. She taught me how to read faces. As soon as I'd sit down, I'd close my eyes and play. What a beautiful pain to wish everything else away, except the big brown box that helped me make sense of the world. And now that they've all gone, the old piano too, I hope I've got what it takes to follow what is true. And the big brown box showed me how to be in the world. He taught me lines and spaces. She taught me how to read faces. He taught me lines and spaces. She taught me how to read faces.
Nice, Mike.
All right, I'm gonna do the.
I like that
I'm
one.
gonna do that S&G song now. This S&G kind of scares me a little bit because it's a song that means so much to so many people, and it's one I've never. I used to play this at the hotel, but I never sang it. I just played it, and I only played it in the original key, which is E flat. But I can't sing it in that key because my voice doesn't go there for this song. So I had to learn that, basically start over. And I think I am still learning this song. So this is for Anne, and it's for Sunday, and it's for everybody, but those are the folks that requested it. Oh, and Larry would like to hear singing. Thanks, Larry. Mm-hmm. When Shawn comes back over, we'll do a little singing. when tears are in your eyes, I'll dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough and friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. Sail on, silver girl. Sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. Oh, and if you need a friend, I'm sailing right behind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind, like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. There. I did it.
Nice job.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. My favorite hotel song to do, Mark wants to know. Oh boy, that's
Hotel song.
yeah, like because I was saying I used to play that song at the hotel,
Oh.
but I never sang it. Because I didn't sing at the hotel, they just wanted me to play piano. So I don't know. I've got a lot of
hotel song.
my favorite hotel song.
The one that people would actually clap to. Clap after?
I think what I missed the most about, well, other than the piano itself at that hotel, which was really quite magnificent, I miss being able to just, I would just noodle sometimes. I would do just a lot of, just trying out ideas, because it was kind of a wallpaper thing, where people are not paying very close attention to what I'm doing. So I miss the being able to sort of hide in plain sight. It was kind of an interesting aspect to that. And then it was always surprising when people would applaud, oh, people were listening to what I was doing. So I don't really have a favorite song. I mean, there's a lot of standards that I love to play, as you all know, those of you who watch on Wednesdays. Sunday says, beautiful job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think we have time for just I don't know, maybe 3 more songs. If there are any requests that I haven't gotten to yet, I know we're going to do singing. If you could pass me my guitar, please, when you're done tuning up. We'll do singing and whatever last couple requests come in. We do have some in-person shows coming up this summer around about here in Maine and New Hampshire. We do have a few shows on the road down in North Carolina and Virginia in August, but we're mostly close to home for a while. Just a few. So, yeah. There's a lot of people that are getting right back to business as usual, and then there are a lot of people that are like, well, I think a lot of the venues that we have played for are in that, well, category. So, if you're interested in hosting us for a house concert, please get in touch. That would be fun. We love doing house concerts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too many things have tried to stand in my way, and too many times I've had to push them away. And there's too many voices asking me, why do I even try to reach for the golden ring, to reach out to strangers and sing? Well, singing ain't just something that I do. Singing is the thing that sees me through. I'm gonna sing my song out loud and proud. I'm gonna raise my voice above the crowd, 'cause singing is the thing that sees me through. Some people say that dreams are best unchased, and others like me instead would say what a waste. I don't know what lies ahead, but I know I've got to try to reach for the golden ring, to reach out to strangers and sing. Well, singing ain't just something that I do. Singing is the thing that sees me through. I'm gonna sing my song out loud and proud. I'm gonna raise my voice above the crowd, 'cause singing is the thing that sees me through every day. And every song is a candle, it lights along my way. Don't ever let anybody hold you down. Don't ever let your fears push you around, 'cause you have a voice inside of you. So raise it to the sky, and you can reach for anything. Just let your heart song If it's a crowd of 1,000 or a party of one, gonna keep on singing till my days are done. Singing is a thing that sees me through. Singing is the thing that sees me through. Yeah, by request. You're welcome, Larry. Oh yeah, Sunday asked me to learn Love and Spoonful.
Love and Spoon?
Yeah, a song by Love and Spoonful, and I have it written down, but I have not learned it yet. It's on one of these lists somewhere. It's coming, I promise. I promise. I promise. Let's see, what else? I have not yet worked on Punky's Dilemma. That is on the list as well. It's written right there, and it's now in parentheses because we didn't get to it this week, which means it'll carry over. If something is in parentheses on my list, it means that we'll carry it over. So we'll get to it next time.
Could do a jazz camp tune.
We could do a jazz camp tune. Yep.
Just one.
Just one. Can I give that back to you? This was my favorite song from the songs that we taught to all the campers at jazz camp. What's the first word? I have a lovesick tale to tell to you, though it's no affair of mine, about a girl named Sue and a boy named Lou. They were fighting all the time. Sue came home one afternoon and found an empty dining room. Without a word, her turtle dove had flown, so she began to moan. My sweetie went away, but he didn't say where. He didn't say when. He didn't say why. Without a goodbye, I'm as blue as can be. I know he loved somebody new, but he didn't say who. He didn't say which. He didn't say what. His mama has got that stole my sweetie from me. I'm like a little lost sheep, and I can't sleep, and I'm just trying to forget. My trifling papa left his mama all alone, so I groan. I know my sweetie went away, but he didn't say where. He didn't say when. He didn't say why. Now I might die. Why don't he hurry back home? God, my sweetie went away. And if you want to hear the what I think is the definitive recording on that, go find Bessie Smith's version from 1923. Yeah, almost 100 years. Isn't that amazing? Isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
What's more amazing is that this month I will have lived. Nope, I was going to say 40. I thought I was turning 40 this month.
No, you're not. Yeah,
39.
Sean's got a birthday coming up. July 22nd.
Yep.
Which is a Thursday. And we have a gig. We're playing an in-person gig that day.
Yep.
Down at River's Edge. Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you, Jonathan. And all I want for my birthday is a pour-over coffee thing.
Yeah, so watch, we'll get like 4 of them in the mail. But yeah.
Well, good, you can have one.
We can each have one. I went a little crazy with coffee while we were in New Orleans. I was drinking a lot more coffee than I ever have in the last almost 20 years.
That's because we found French truck coffee.
We found French truck coffee on the 200 block of Charters. And
out of all the overpriced coffee in New Orleans, that's probably the best.
Yeah, and they had pour over, and I'm a sucker for a good pour over coffee. And
PJ's is good too.
Yep. Well, Cece's was good, but their air conditioner broke, so they were closed. They just had to close. So what happens in New Orleans, if you don't have air conditioning, you don't have anything. So
I think it's a health code violation.
It probably is. Happy birthday, Shawn. Look at that. All right. Yeah, July 22nd. Yeah, July 22nd. What are we going to close the show with, guys?
I don't know. Maybe more melodica.
More melodica? Maybe we'll send you out with some blues. Some birthday blues. The magic number is July 22nd, and you're going to be 39.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, born in 82.
If you subtract 22 from 39, you get 17, and 17 happens to be the age that I wish I was forever. No, I'm just joking.
And if you stand on your head at sunrise...
And it's L1.
L1. Yeah, 17 is L1. All right, let's...
L1 is a Bose PA system.
Yeah, and a Bose PA system has one... See, everything's about 1 is the loneliest number.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, start up some CGM.
Oh, Dottie said cicadas. Every 17 years. That's right.
Yeah, so I'm a cicada.
Well, this year you are. Do you know what you are in the Chinese zodiac? I'm a dragon.
I think I'm a dog.
You're a dog? 1, 2, 1, Yay!
Sure.
Sure, why not? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I'll be back on Monday for Piano Piece, and we'll be back on Wednesday for the standard hour. Thanks for tuning in.
Got lots
Mwah.
of practicing to do.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Bye.
Take care. Woohoo!